guys, welcome to Vlogmas day 10. Yeah, we're on 10. Bro, I am in front of my K-pop wall in my gaming chair. I set up and I finished the last of my filming for Bookmas for today, not of the Bookmas season in general. I have quite a fair few videos to go, my goodness, and we don't talk about Bruno because it is the 10th. And I'm doing the 12 days of Bookmas, so from the 12th in 2 days to the 24th. And I'm trying to do Vlogmas as well. So it's gonna be a time, it's gonna be a thing. A book bestie on my book channel has decided to tag me, and I thought I would share this over here with you guys. It's not going to be the exact same thing. I'm just going to run through these questions with y'all because I do love books, I do love tags, I do love having fun. This is a shorter little video that I'm going to be doing for y'all, and I think it'll bring out a little bit more explanation of my bookish life for y'all. So I hope you guys do enjoy. Sit back, relax, grab a snack. It's not going to take too long. Or just put me in the background as white noise and let's get into these questions. The tag that I was tagged in is called the Nightmare Before Christmas book tag, and I sadly have not watched this movie all the way through, but I might now because now I kind of have to because now I've been tagged in this. And it's just 7 questions, so I thought I would share my answers with y'all a little bit shorter on this channel. Not just for editing purposes, but also because this ain't my book channel. So y'all don't know the significance of my reactions to things. But if y'all want to know the significance, check out my booktube channel and look for Bookmas Day 7, and you guys will see this for day 7. Question number 1 was Sally. Share a book where someone loves someone a lot and gets them in the end. For this, I have decided to go with The London Seance Society by Sarah Penner. This is one of my easily top 5 books of the year. I loved it. It was a 5-star. It truly is what it says it is. You know, it's about a woman who does seance. She is contracted by people to kind of speak with the dead, and she has helped on multiple criminal investigations, caught the killers, and so now she is on the run from the Seance Society and an entire other country. She crossed borders, and now she is being called back by someone to help with an investigation into the death of a friend of hers that was in the society. Turns out there's a whole lot more going on there, but the person that is underneath her also had a family member who is dead and who wants her to speak with her dead sister to find the killer, and is using this chance of this person dying to come back and to have her speak with her sister as well and teach her how to do it, and those two have a little romance going on. So yes, if you couldn't tell by the question though, they do get together in the end, and it's a really awesome book, and it's very like below the surface. So if you're not into the romancy thing, it's under the surface. It's really not the main plot. It was just really cool. Number 2 is Jack. Name a book with a character that longs for more. For this, I decided Renegades by Marissa Meyer, and I'm looking over at my bookshelf. I chose this one because this is a YA fantasy, sci-fi, almost dystopian, not gonna lie. It kind of leans into that. But there are heroes and villains in this world, and our FMC is a villain, and our MMC is a hero. And if you don't know, FMC, female main character, MMC, male main character. They builds up this relationship throughout the entire book. They don't actually get together in the first book, but they build up this relationship, and I do think that both of their storylines long for more than what they think they can get, so they lower their expectations of what they can get, but it still seems kind of out of reach. But I think that they can get the more that they long for if they play their cards right. And we don't know if they play their cards right, or at least I don't know because I haven't read the second book in this series. Number 3 was Zero. Name of a book with a sidekick character. I said Nine Liars by Maureen Johnson. This is a book following a little mini Sherlock Holmes, if you will, Stevie Bell, and she is known for solving murder mysteries. And she solved a big one, solved another tinier one in a small town that was a very big deal, and now she's going to London to solve another one. And it's an interesting little storyline that we follow along there. But the sidekick that I absolutely enjoy, who is like my son and also like my ideal type of man, don't ask me how that works. It works in book language. Number 4 is Oogie Boogie, name a book with a wicked villain. And for this, I gave the answer Wicked, The Life and Times of the Wicked Witches of the West, Volume 1, that's the subtitle, by Gregory Maguire, because there are villains in this story. Number 5, Halloween Town, name a book with a creepy theme. For this, I chose Graveyard Shift by M.L. Rio, and literally all you have to do is look at the cover and you'll understand things that are involved in this story. And it's weird and it's creepy, and I highly recommend reading it because it's so weird. But so fitting, I feel. Read it around Halloween though, because Christmas time aimed for the heebie-jeebie feelings. Number 6, Christmas Town. Name a book that left you feeling warm and fuzzy. For this, I named an entire series, an entire manga series of Heartstopper. I just went through the gambit of emotions, but in the end, I can say that yes, I do think it gives you the warm and fuzzies in a different way than you think warm and fuzzies should be. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Last but certainly not least was number 7. What is this? Name a book that took you by surprise. And I gotta say, quite a fair few books took me by surprise, but the one that I went with was Fourth Wing. And that was because it was in a genre, romantasy, that I did not think I would actually like. And turns out, I really liked that book. Still TBD on if I like the actual genre or not, but that particular book I did indeed love. And the thing that took me by surprise the most was a character named Liam. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. Alrighty. Well, my computer is dying. My phone is probably about to yell at me for low storage, and I need to get off and get ready for small group. So I'm gonna end this video here, but I hope you guys did enjoy just this little chit chat, fun little book tag situation for Vlogmas Day 10. I did vlog a little bit today of when I went out to do my DoorDash shift in the morning, but then I got back home. I got a call from my sister after I took my shower, and it was just a nice laid back day. Then I did some work things for content, so I did some filming over by my bookish setup, and then I did a video here, the tag video, got a little bit more in depth, then decided I was like, you know what, this is a cool idea. Let me restate all of my answers here for you guys, and kind of like a cross-posting without cross-posting situation, because it was a little too long and I didn't want to go through all of the unnecessary fluff for this channel. But yeah, I will try and compile as much footage as I can and give you guys more of a day in the life tomorrow, but we shall see, So thank you guys for joining me in my little tag, and I hope you guys come back tomorrow, and yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.